All right, let's get another Proverbs in. And then after this, I'm going to get another one of the small books in. So we're going to read Proverbs 5, the peril of adultery. So I think this is going to teach us a bunch of stuff about what's going on in our own lives and in what we see in other people's lives. My son, pay attention to my wisdom. Yep, lend. Okay, lend your ear to my understanding. Thank you, or that you may perceive discretion, and your lips may keep knowledge. For the lips of an immoral woman drip honey, and her mouth is smoother than oil. But in the end she is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death, her steps lay hold of hell. Lest you ponder her path of life, her ways are unstable, you do not know them. Therefore hear me now, my children, and do not depart from the words of my mouth. Remove your way from her, and do not go near the door of her house, lest you give her honor to others, and your years to the cruel one. Lest aliens be filled with your wealth, and your labors go to the house of the foreigner, and you mourn at last when your flesh and your body are consumed, and say, how I have hated instruction, and my heart despised correction. That right there harkens back to the video I just did on wise counsel. Because I'm sure there was a bunch of people telling them not to do it. I have not obeyed the voice of my teachers, nor inclined my ear to those who instructed me. I was on the verge of total ruin, in the midst of the assembly and congregation. Drink water from your own cistern, and running water from your own well. You know, when you read that, it's just like, okay, drink water. But then think about what that actually means. There's a deeper meaning to that passage right there. Drink water from your own cistern, and running water from your own well. Should your fountains be dispersed abroad, streams of water in the streets? Let them be only your own, and not for strangers with you. Let your fountain be blessed, and rejoice with the wife of your youth. As a loving deer and a graceful doe, let her breast satisfy you at all times, and always be enraptured with her love. For why should you, my son, be enraptured by an immoral woman, and be embraced in the arms of a seductress? For the ways of man are before the eyes of the Lord, and he ponders all his paths. His own iniquities entrap the wicked man, and he is caught in the cords of sin. He shall die for lack of instruction, and in the greatness of his folly he shall go astray. Guys, there's a lot in there. He's talking about stay out of trouble. Watch out for things. Up here in, 15, drink water from your own cistern and running water from your own well. Then we jump down a couple passages, and he's talking about let your fountain be blessed and rejoice with the wife of your youth. For why should you, my son, be enraptured by an immoral woman? He's talking about stay home. Don't be out running around. You have everything you need and all your blessings there. It may be a hassle sometimes, but the love is still there. There may be things that you are tired of, but the love is still there. That's what you propagate, and that's what you stay with. Don't go chasing after things, and this can apply to a lot of stuff too. Don't go chasing after things that, like other books that you think are better than the Bible, other knowledges, other gods. Stick with what's here at home. Stick with what's true. There's a lot of lessons to be learned in this. Proverbs is full of knowledge, and it's just a shame that we've gotten away from reading it. It used to be a common reading in the churches, and now. So we're going to do it here. Love you guys. Bless y'all in Jesus' name, and I'll see you in the next video.